the type of people that do come to me, there's usually website issues that have surfaced because they haven't been maintaining their WordPress website. You know, slow page load times. Images aren't loading on the website anymore. A page is broken on the website, or the whole website's broken, caused by a plugin that's dated. They got hacked. That's a common one. And or their videos are not loading. If they are, they take forever to load. So it just provides a poor user experience, right? So those are the type of common issues that we get, and they just know, like, we need JRM Web Marketing to fix these issues. But they're not fully aware of the deep rooted issues that come from why is this happening, right? So not until we get the keys to the kingdom, like we can go in there, look underneath the hood like a mechanic, and say, oh yeah, you have a ton of vulnerabilities. You do have malware. You do have all this other stuff under here. These plugins haven't been updated in months, years. We're shocked that it's even still live, right?
Do most people say like their website is kind of set it and forget it? Like the website's up, they don't do anything with it. And then is this when all these problems start to crop up, like the hacking or the malware? And they don't even, I'm thinking, because this sort of thing has happened to me, I don't even know that it's happening. Is that what you find?
With startups, the founders, it's kind of more that mentality, the set it and forget it. And they might not have a marketer in-house. Now, the B2B SaaS companies that do have a marketer in-house, they're just more into the design, but not really the back-end functionality, technical stuff of the website. So their design team is not really updating any of the plugins, themes, hosting stuff, like none of that stuff, security layers. So we've had, even B2B marketing agencies, full service agencies reach out to us. And they're like, hey, we have a client and, they are in the marketing industry, but their design team have been maintaining the site. I'm like, no, they're not maintaining the site. I was like, they're spinning up landing pages. They're doing a ton of images on the site. They're doing blog posts on the site. They're doing podcast episodes to show videos on the site. I was like, they're doing daily content on the site, but they're not maintaining it. They just know how to get the task done on the site for the front end, which is what the public sees.
Right. So they're making it look good, but it's not, the functionality is false.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And their performance is suffering, right? I just got off a Zoom meeting with one of my clients, B2B marketer, and he was like, our bounce rate is so high. And I was like, oh yeah, because you had a branding agency redesign your website and they didn't follow best practices with the code. There's a lot of stuff like hierarchy type issues with the website. There's things that are missing from a code perspective with the website, where Google is like, I don't even understand your website. Things like that, like Search Console, old school Webmaster Tools. So things like that, where it was formerly called Webmaster Tools, but things like that, where it's like a lot of issues, 404 page errors, all that stuff, where he was like, yeah, I think we do need to look into like how to improve our page load times, because this affects demo requests. This affects the user experience. And if our bounce rate is high because of this, like we need to change that.